You know, like Uncle Rico from
like Camp Crystal Lake.
From Napoleon Dynamite. You know, like Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico, yeah, get this shit rolling, yo. We're trying to keep a straight face the whole podcast like this.
You gotta put your mic down so you can see the full side of me.
All right.
Chopt Cheese was good.
Chopt Cheese.
Another week. More drama.
More drama.
We got Goose, Mustafa, Swigs.
What's going on over
Back
there?
at your throat.
How's it
Hard
going, guys?
opinion piece.
You guys had a
No science facts.
bloody Valentine?
Bloody Valentine.
Huh?
Some blood spilling on these
What's
streets.
going on?
I don't know.
Was it this guy with the little bow and arrow?
Yeah, what's up with that, bro?
It was Cupid
Was it Cupid?
committing serial murder.
It was
Was it out of love?
It was 4 people stabbed on the A train.
Sounds personal.
3, I think, were fatal.
Mm.
You know, they usually say when there's shit like that goes on, it's usually someone that they know. Sounds personal.
Sounds personal.
I think it was 4 homeless people.
Jesus Christ, the train is disgusting.
So what, they were fighting over position?
I don't know. I know that apparently the dude that stabbed him was homeless himself.
Jesus.
That's,
So
that's
homeless
5
on homeless?
homeless people.
Violence?
I
That's
heard this guy
5.
was Spanish.
He was Spanish?
Got a Lopez last name.
Oh, man, what a piece of shit.
But then again, I've met a black person named Sanchez, so it's cool.
Dumb funny. Yo, the train be looking like Skid Row.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy
disgusting. It's disgusting. So this dude was just running around randomly stabbing people on the train?
Randomly stabbing people on the
He
train.
had like a fucking dragon sword, right?
I don't
Yeah.
believe this.
Was he
What
one
a
of the
fucking weirdo.
Was he one of the people released because of Novid?
Good question.
He was a
Wait,
Fifi
what?
refugee. He was working for
There you
Cupid.
go. Who was this guy?
Fucking
You
loser.
release a bunch of people from jail, allow them to wear masks
Crazy sickos.
with no food, no money, and nowhere to go.
That's the recipe for
I'm
disaster.
surprised. I'm
If you
surprised
ask
this
me.
happened.
Who's cooking with that danger?
4 stabbed this week in New York City on the
The
A
train.
train.
Oh, Cuomo.
A-train.
Cuomo's
Yeah, I
love
was
affair
getting
gone
into
bad.
A-Train.
Yeah, Cuomo's love affair
That's
with
how
the
I was
city
gonna
gone
start.
bad.
I was gonna be like,
The A-train slasher.
4 people murdered on
Yeah,
the
his
A
name.
train.
What his name?
4
What's his
people
name?
stabbed on the A train. 3 fatal. We do have a suspect in custody, thank God. But in other news, 13,000 plus, and the number's still rising for nursing home deaths. And we
COVID.
still don't have a suspect in custody for that.
Yeah.
21-year-old Rigoberto Lopez is charged with murder and attempted murder in 4 separate attacks that stretch from Queens to Upper Manhattan. Authorities say when they caught Lopez, he still had a knife in his possession. Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang has the story.
Blood was spilled, lives were lost, and fears over subway safety are exploding. 4 unsuspecting passengers were stabbed this weekend, 2 of them fatally. All the
4 of
attacks
them
were told
homeless.
unprovoked. The
Crazy
victims
bums.
simply minding their own on the A line.
That's the part they
We
left out.
are on a
Is
pathway
that a fact?
of reopening our city. The transit system
Oh, we're on the
cannot
pathway?
derail that process.
An
Oh, we're on
arrest
the
was
pathway.
swift, but of course not soon enough for the innocent victims. Now in custody, 21-year-old Rigoberto Lopez. We're told he has a history of mental illness and violence. He has been arrested at least 4 times, including for allegedly assaulting a police officer. Lopez, said to be homeless, is now being
Oh, he
evaluated at
himself
Bellevue
is
Hospital.
homeless.
Officials reportedly found
Look at that
this
shit,
knife
bro.
on him. Forensics trying to determine if this was the murder weapon. Despite national calls to defund the police,
That
tonight there
bandana
are
is
cries
fucking up
to
my
increase police presence. The NYPD now assigning an
Looks
extra
weird.
500 officers to the subway system.
Did the governor speak about this?
I don't know if he spoke about it.
I'm gonna start walking
But-
around with a walking stick.
I think a lot of New Yorkers are speaking about it. Because if you ask me, they went real quick from defunding the police to where are they?
He shouldn't
The hypocrisy.
He shouldn't even waste his
Defund
time.
the police.
He shouldn't even waste his
The
time
police
talking
are the
about those
problem.
those silly murders on the train. He should be explaining all those deaths in the nursing home.
Ooh, taking it back. His
Yeah,
Fifi numbers
He should
were
be
not nice, Chopt
He
Cheese.
should be. Somebody should be held accountable for that because
But you
that's
know
a
what's
lot of
crazy?
people that died in one place.
Man.
Here's the thing. Here's my question.
Yo, let me
Shoving them in
can I,
there
can I
like-
get a
Go
quick
ahead,
question?
Like
Good.
rush hour in China.
So the cheat there, the joke was that they were putting people back into old folks' homes to show that the the hospitals weren't being overcrowded, right? Wasn't it something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they use that big ass boat?
You talking about the
all
boat
that-
that they
or
cried
the
about,
Jacob
and when
Javits-
it finally got there, not a single
Son,
patient was on it.
You know
talking
that
about
boat,
the Navy boat.
You know that boat is like
The Navy boat, right?
top of the line medical equipment.
Yeah,
Like that shit is like a top of the line boat. Like
How about the
It's
how about the
literally a
tents on the
hospital.
Great
it's
Lawn?
literally a
hospital,
hospital
yeah.
How
that they
about-
send across the world to ill nations going through all kind of shit that they probably cause. bro.
when
You're talking
when
about-
they're involved in their own pandemics. Go ahead.
We got that. We got the tent on the Great Lawn. We
The
have
tent?
the Jacob Javits
the
Center.
Jacob Javits Center.
How much
Exactly.
more room we need? That's
and they
empty.
put them into old folks'
Wait,
homes.
10th on the lawn, is that Central Park?
The Great Lawn is on 96th Street, across the street from Mount Sinai.
Bruh,
Okay, I
they
thought you were
put
talking about
them.
Central Park.
Yeah,
you know
the
they
Great
didn't-
Lawn on Central Park.
You know
wanna
they
make sure.
only didn't put old people. You know they put some young people. They mixed up some young people in there.
And they died too?
There was one story of this dude who recovered from the shit and then beat up an old dude, and I think he passed. Like shit is retarded, bro.
That's crazy.
This shit is retarded. This shit was so personal that they didn't use the resources that they had to spite to make somebody look bad. It goes beyond politics. It's some
So-
human shit,
Is this a
Like,
civil
who
case
does
or is
that?
this a criminal case?
bro.
This
Who
is a
does
criminal.
that,
I mean,
bro?
think about
this
it.
is modern day shit that we read in history that people were like. There are mass murderers in history, bro. This dude just became one, bro.
Yeah,
Like
these numbers in New
like,
York
what
are
the
shooting
fuck?
through. This summer's gonna be bananas.
That's
You
wild
know why it's gonna be
negligent.
bananas? Because
that's crazy, man. It's wild negligence,
everybody's gonna be able to have a mask. Everybody has a mask on.
bro.
Everybody has a mask on.
Bro, good
This
luck trying to
stupid-
prove
this
that shit
stupid-
in court, bro.
This stupid.
Good luck,
mask
right?
shit. It was.
Good luck trying to make a murder
You couldn't
stick.
walk around the street with a mask on 2-3 years ago.
sad,
They will
man.
stop you in the street and they will question you, pat you
bruh.
down,
Yep.
and you will get in trouble for having a mask on.
God bless America.
Now
bro.
you could be a criminal, have a mask on, and do whatever you want.
It's the Wild West out here.
Congratulations, and your boy is
Chopt
extending
Cheese.
this
We
more and more.
believe in humans. Chopt Cheese.
Did you see? I mean,
What's
this happened a
going
while
on?
ago. But did you see those kids, or I don't know their age, the individuals who were going around and robbing these high end stores with masks, and they can't be found because of the mask?
Oh yeah, just boosting and mad people running in and boosting.
Yep.
And, yeah, pass some pack shit.
And the crazy thing is,
That's
which I
crazy.
didn't know, and I guess I should have known, the security for these stores, they're carrying. I didn't even know that.
In some stores, I would imagine.
Yeah, and she voiced out like, "I have a gun," and one of the individuals
What
that
store is this?
Gucci or one of them.
Yeah, in Manhattan.
Yeah,
Nah.
Soho.
I feel this is a good
Honest.
strong.
And it was a
Word?
female.
This is a good strong case to push for
Wait,
people
wait,
in
look.
New York to get a gun right now,
She
and everybody
says-
to push for their right for the Second Amendment.
No, when she says she has a gun to the guy stealing, you know what he says? What are you gonna do? Shoot me? And proceeds to
Steal.
Yeah.
Damn, man. What do you do as a
You shoot
armed
him.
individual?
You shoot him, no?
Nah, yeah,
You
I mean,
protect
You
your,
shoot
you
him?
protect what's yours.
oh nah, you know.
Yo,
what?
yo,
Over a
hold on, hold
pocketbook,
on, hold on,
over
hold on.
a purse,
Hold on, hold
bro?
on.
Like over a what?
A purse, a pocketbook.
So you
bro?
shoot him in the leg, and that's it. You shoot him
Nah,
in the
that's
dick.
against
I'll tell
the
you.
law.
I'll tell you what I'm comfortable with.
Well, it's not against the law.
I'll tell you what I'm
Come on.
comfortable with. If
Fuck
I
outta here with
owned the
that shit.
store, me as a store owner
Yeah,
in
and it's
America,
mine,
as
not-
an American,
Not if I own a chain. Not if I own a TJ Maxx or a fucking. If it's
If
my
I own
store,
my store
and I built my
and
store,
you
from the-
come
yeah,
into
I'ma
my
shoot you.
store,
Fuck
I'm
you.
shooting at you. If you're trying to steal, if I can't get you to stop stealing, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna shoot at you, bro. You're taking my livelihood, bro.
What about tasing them?
Well, all right, yeah. Taser,
Yeah, not a-
pepper spray, shotgun, a pepper spray, shotgun,
You know what? I think
bear spray.
it sounds hypocritical, but I've always felt like I understood why these high end stores would have armed security over others.
But they got insurance.
yeah,
they
over
they
the
write that
caliber
shit
of,
off.
You know, of what they sell.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
It doesn't even
Gucci,
make
Louis
sense,
Vuitton,
though.
No,
I'm not trying to. I wouldn't kill them, but
shoot
like, yo, get
But
out of
you know
here!
what it
Pop,
is,
pop,
bro?
pop! Shoot in the sky. Get the fuck out of my store.
Shoot
What
him
happens
in
if
the
you
leg?
shoot a
I
light or some
definitely
shit?
shoot him right in the
You
foot.
see, but the likelihood of somebody
Right in
robbing
the
from a
foot.
small business
Bang!
like that, bang! Well, you
Nah,
have the right to
You
do.
know what? You know what I say though. I'm.
That's
I'm
how
an
we used to
advocate.
do it
Listen,
where I'm from.
Mustafa,
I'm
that's how
an
y'all do
Where
it.
I'm
Where
from,
y'all at?
that's what you do. You
Bang,
shoot
bang.
him in the foot.
Listen, I'm an advocate for guns, right?
You don't kill nobody,
I
that's
do
true.
think that the problem here isn't
That's
about
only assault with a deadly weapon.
not being able to use a gun. The problem clearly is these mass bullshits.
It is the mask.
And if we didn't have to deal with this shit, crimes like this wouldn't be committed, and these people wouldn't be going free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take these
I
masks
agree.
off.
Just go and
Mask
find out.
mandate is bullshit.
Go and find out how many
Double,
people
triple
recover
mask.
from this bullshit.
Mm.
That's it. That's what you gotta look at. Look how many people recover from this shit. Look at those numbers,
Man.
and then you good.
But going back to what I was saying about Florida, look at that shit, bro.
America.
They
I'm
got-
about to move out
they
there,
got-
bro.
Mount.
Less deaths,
Wow.
less cases. They don't wear masks.
And then you just turn into Florida, man.
And so explain that.
That's it.
People crazy. They be people.
That's
they
why
make
they're
fun
so
of
mad.
Florida.
They're
We been
so
the country
mad.
been making fun of Florida
Yeah.
for a minute. Like
Guys, we
love
went
you,
over there.
Florida.
we love you,
Beautiful.
Florida.
We love
It
you.
was
We fuck
amazing
with you.
eating inside,
We love you, Florida.
having my meal indoors.
Even though Disneyland,
hot
not
as fuck,
Disneyland,
but
where were we? Went to one of
obviously.
those parks and it felt like Nazi Germany. Nigga was like, "Put your mask on." I was like, "Oh shit!
Oh,
the
it
fuck!
was,
I'm sorry.
Damn, I forgot the name of that shit.
I'm sorry."
Fuck. You can tell we're not natives.
Speaking of Nazi Germany and Disney and cancellations, what's up with our girl Gina,
Damn, they did her dirty.
the lovely Gina?
What about her?
Her comment was something along the lines of, "What's going on right now reminds her of Nazi Germany." Correct?
What's this?
Jesus.
What's this? She
Verbatim-
said
it's
something
not
on Twitter,
verbatim.
right?
Mustafa, fill them in for what's going on with Gina.
They
She said
fired
something on
Disney.
Twitter?
Yeah, Disney fired her for
Gina Carano.
for a comment that she made. This is what I'm saying. They're silencing you guys now over here, and it shouldn't be done. I don't know how you guys allow this shit to happen.
They're silencing us.
They're silencing you guys.
Stuff
It can't happen, bro.
So she said something
Don't let
along
them
the
do it.
lines of some.
She just said that she felt like
Demonizing
she
neighbors and
looks
shit.
she looks outside, and what she sees reminds her of what she's read about Nazi Germany.
In regards to just
Demonizing
people,
neighbors and shit.
people
like that.
falling
proper-
into victimhood of not knowing what they're involved in, but just going along with it.
Yeah, the excessive propaganda, the censorship, the everything that's going on is very Nazi-like.
It was not in regards to directly Hitler and killing people.
No.
It was the buildup.
Bro.
And not,
There was
not
a-
necessarily that we want to kill people, anybody want to kill. Because there's a lot that goes into that shit where people just, they hear one thing and they just want to hear that one thing. And there's so much that needs to be said about that.
Yeah, people pick what they want to hear out of
Exactly.
a sentence and hold on to it, and they run with it. That's what.
And this could be said about anything. It doesn't have to be about today's day and age. It could be about a movie or a play. Just understand what she's
I like
saying
the
can be
Mandalorian,
real.
man. I like the Mandalorian, but Disney's on some bullshit. If you want to talk about real reasons to cancel Disney, Chopt Cheese,
I'll never watch
you can
Star
fuck with
Wars.
us
I'll
because we could
never.
tell you real reasons to cancel Disney, Chopt
So
Cheese.
what
As
about the
long
guy,
as
the-
as long as Disney owns Star Wars, I'll
Let's just talk about what.
never
You remember
watch
the guy
that
he was
shit.
talking about earlier?
Let's talk about what they're doing to the Uyghur Muslims. Then
The-
we can talk about canceling them, Chopt Cheese.
The real character to the show, Mandalorian.
What about him?
He-
What's
he's-
his
he
name?
says
Pasquale, Pedro Pasquale.
He's
He's a fucking damn. He's like a bro. He says some soft shit. He threw up some bullshit ass tweets and on
Well,
some.
the typical happened.
Yeah.
He's
Some
a-
leftist
you can
activist
see he's
bullshit.
leftist, he leans left.
Yeah, like
His
fuck
tweets
out of here,
weren't
bro.
deemed like that they don't align with Disney.
Everywhere. Look, another
They
rich
don't come
person,
out against that.
another person making movies and making money in the industry, telling you this is the worst country in the world. Fuck out of here, bro. You're in this country, acting, making money, bro. What are you talking about?
That goes for everyone who's here, who's
Yeah.
making
Please
money.
explain, Mustafa.
Where I'm from, we don't behave that way.
They don't do that over there.
We don't behave. We don't play those games.
That's good.
I don't understand it, Mustafa. This guy's a actor making bread,
It's 'cause
talking about
we're-
this is the worst
Because
country in
we're
the world.
American.
Get out of here, bro. That's some joke shit. And then they cancel this poor girl, Gina Carano, beautiful young lady, decent MMA career.
But
Cancel her. But did you see what the Daily Wire
I
did?
was. You take it right out
I
of my-
took it out.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry.
No, it's perfect. Yeah.
Take it
what
away.
did the Daily Wire do?
I was never really too kind to this guy Ben Shapiro, but I fuck with Ben Shapiro.
I mean, you know what? It's not about fucking with Ben Shapiro. It's bigging up the response because
Yes,
it's
yes.
easy to
Shout out
do.
to Ben Shapiro.
It's easy to do what the Republicans are doing to Trump. You know what I mean?
When
he's
they
down,
when they deserted him and
just
shit.
watch and look at him. But Ben Shapiro, I mean, it could be a political move as well. But Ben Shapiro went and he saw this woman down, and I mean, not necessarily down, but you know, she probably could use a pick me up.
I think
And he offered her a job, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
All right, so
I think I got a good question.
What's
guys.
that?
Chopt Cheese.
Let's hear
How many of those Disney executives do you think could have beat Gina Carano in a fight?
it. Not one of those motherfuckers.
Next question. Do you think they fired her in person?
They
Did they send her a letter because
I would say-
COVID?
Mustafa, that's
They
a good
zoomed
question,
her.
Mustafa.
I was gonna say they zoomed
What
her.
do you think, Swigs?
I think they zoomed her.
They zoomed her?
Yeah, they zoomed her.
You think she punched the laptop afterwards?
Man, Gina.
Shout out
Carano
to
was
Gina,
the shit.
yo.
Shout
We
out
love
to
you too, Gina.
Word. Man, what
So-
a show.
So with that being said,
With that being
in
said,
closing,
so
since we have you here, when's the next time we're gonna see you?
word. Shout out to our very special guest,
I don't know, man. I'm going back to the 80s.
That's
Mustafa.
Go hang out there where there's no masks,
Mustafa
no condoms,
Mustache.
it? Okay.
none of that.
So in retrospect,
All that stuff.
this is a goodbye.
Farewell.
This is a see you later.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Not a goodbye.
Not a goodbye.
Till next time.
Goodbye.
Till next time.
Mustafa Mustache,
All right.
Swiggles, Goose,
Goose.
Thank you guys. So
Chopt Cheese. Like, subscribe,
Like and
hit the
subscribe.
thumbs up. Do yourself a favor.
remember, at the end of the day,
The day ends.
You know what I mean? And the clock is only wrong or right twice a day.
Twice a day. A
Yeah.
broken clock.
Yeah, broken clock.
The
There you
broken
go. However the
clock.
fuck you want to.
God bless Chopt
You know
Cheese.
what I mean?
We love you.
Thank you.
Hit the comments.
Let go and let God.
Word.
You feel me? Don't be
Hashtag handlebars.
be a lion, not a
mustache.
sheep.
This guy here looks like fucking
America. Hashtag
That's it. It's an
Puerto
attack,
Rican Hulk
America.
Hogan. Hashtag
Push it to the limit. You know what I mean?
rock the stash.
I don't got no words for that stash, bro.
You gotta break the sky.
Got the 80s Coke
The
stash.
sky's the ceiling, and the ceiling's the roof, or the roof's the ceiling.
There you go.
America.
America. America strong.
Guys, thank you for hanging on. Pa, 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 pa. Let's see how long we last.